So I want to say I've got the basic plan for my hospitalization for emergency in place. Hello and welcome. This is Project Hospital and I'm Lima Bean Gaming. So we're basically picking up exactly where we left off. So we've just finished the last day. We've added MRI machine, we've added a orthopedics doctor's office, and we finished our lab. We've got we do have a full lab building area, specialization unit complete. So we're doing decent, but we definitely need to hit our 20 patients per day goal this episode. If we don't get it done this episode, I'm more or less screwed. But let's quickly fast forward time to the morning and just crack on with what we need to do, which, to be honest, we can't do a lot until we get those patients in. So what we'll do is that we're going to start looking at some of our patients up close and get some of these patients through our system a lot faster. 6 o'clock. We have a patient here. He's lactose intolerant. That's completely fine. We have this next patient should be this person. What we'll do, physical examination, then we'll look at all temperature wise. So all those things that I've already activated, prescribed, available examinations should get done pretty first off. And then what we need to go and do, they need to go and get micro sampling. Oh yeah, so it's tonsillitis, that's fine. So then you just need antibiotics. So let's actually subscribe all these things to you and send you on your merry way. We don't need to do any of that on you. Technically, we don't even need to go and do that on you. We know what you have, just go. This woman, a fracture of a finger, a hand contusion. Hand contusion, that's great. So let's get some numbing ointment. Yeah, you're done. Good. He's going. Anyone else for the day? We got all our day doctors in. We need to get these 20 patients in. We haven't got anyone going to see our new doctor yet. It is fully functioning, yeah. Staff day / night. We have everything that we technically need. A technologist, medical technician in the... Well, we do, we have that, but that also, we can also do our hospitalization. Can we do that for emergency? Yes, we can get our emergency hospitalization in place. So with that, we need on-call nursing stations, observation rooms, and trauma centers. And then staff-wise this, and night staff this, because we need day and night for that. So what I will do, I'm going to plan that, but we are still... I'm going to plan that ready to build for next episode. But before we do that, we need to get this government grant. We need to get this government grant, so then we can get this money in. We got a new patient. Oh no, that's hand contusion. Yeah, go. You got hand contusion. Great. Okay. You have a tick of some sort. So Oh no, you just got mumps. Laryngitis. Okay, let's get you done. You can go. We still haven't had any patients for our doctor over here, which isn't great. It'd be nice to get someone. We do have a patient. I spoke too soon. Oh, we also have blood on the floor. Why have we got someone bleeding? This person's bleeding. Deep wound on the leg. Like, you should have got seen a lot quicker. Can we do wound closure? Yeah, we can. That's fine. Also, we have this woman now in our new bone fracture. Okay. Objective complete. Objective complete. I thought this was going to be our 20 patients, but this was treat one patient per day at our specialized department. Reward unlock hospitalization, which I believe that we already had hospitalization from what I could tell. But now it's treat 5 patients per day at any specialized department, which we'll definitely be able to do. And then we need to enable hospitalization at emergency for our next grant. We also have a whole load of blood all over this hospital. I feel like we might need to get another janitor in. We've only got the one cleaning cupboard for the one janitor, so I might actually make another cleaning cupboard, which I haven't actually put in anywhere. But I will literally just check it on the end over here, like, because I've already got that all planned out. I can't really change my plan for this because I know what I want to do over here. Oh, I do have technically space here that I can put a cleaning cupboard in, but I feel like I can put one in over here. So let's get the foundation in. We just need a 3x3 room. And then what we'll do, we'll add this onto radiology. To do cleaning cupboard for radiology. So they will focus cleaning the radiology and then move on to the other areas, which is perfectly fine. To do door, we want a, do we have a staff only or is it just restricted? We just got restricted. I'm just going to put a normal door on there for now. And then we need, I'm going to get 3 shelves and 1 2 carts. And then I just need to get the floor. I'm going to put the same as the other one and just a dark wood floor there. But yeah, they will help be able to clean everything. They're going to focus on all the radiology department first before helping with the other rooms. But yeah, we need to get this blood up off the floor, ideally. See, now we're already at 16 and we're only at midday, so we're doing better than last episode, which is fantastic. Oh, we got another patient over here to come and see the doctor. So yeah, the doctor does have to go out and get them. That is one one downside. I click the doctor, not the patient. Elbow. And we've got the 20 patients per day government grant, which is fantastic. But yeah, we've got a person with a elbow bustus, a bruise. A bruise is a small bruise is a small fluid-filled sac which acts as a cushion between the bone and the area prone to friction. Refers to swelling of said sac caused by inflammation. Oh, that does not sound nice. %, more injured patients arrive each day. Oh, okay. So we're probably going to get quite a lot of patients. Oh, so we got that. Let's pay back that first bit of the loan. We could actually pay back both. That might be a good shout, to just pay back all the loan, which will give us 27. But we're not paying any interest, which is good. But with that loan reach, so our next one, let's have a quick look at the insurance. So, treat 30 patients per day, which will just increase the clinic patients per day. And then enable hospitalization, which will give us intensive care. And then treat 5 patients per day at any specialized department, which will give us another 50,000 government grant. So let's get a plan down to enable hospitalization at emergency. So I'm going to quickly go and do that, and I'll then come back and show you what I've basically got, I want to say. So let me do that. So I want to say I've got the basic plan for my hospitalization for emergency in place. So we've got, this is where the ambulance bay is. So any trauma people, so we have the trauma center, which serves as the main entry point for critical patients delivered by ambulance, but also accepts collapsed patients if they're already in the hospital. So because this is our ambulance bay, they would get brought straight in through this area, straight up, and they have the trauma center bays straight away. We also got elevator space on this side of the building, and the corridor goes all the way, like wrap around, and then we got a straight through corridor. And then next to the trauma center like bays, we got 2 observation rooms. So I'm thinking each room might have like 4 or 5 beds in. And then across the corridor, we got our on-call room for the doctors, a common room for like the staff to get like this stuff, and then we also got a nurse's station, and then a bathroom right at the end. And then that loops back to the other corridor, and we've left room in the middle to be able to expand / give more area to our radiology department. And we do have this little gap here behind the elevator, so I might be able to add like a small corridor to add the trauma center to the same stuff potentially. But that might, the radiology bit, because I got like now a defined space that can fit into, might get moved around a bit when we get a bit more money. And then this will be our second like big cross section where you can go ahead and go up. So then we still got space at the back and the top corner for more, and we still technically have space up this side at the back. But that's what we've got so far. We got 28,000. Apparently we have... Oh, it's because we can't actually have staff days and whatnot. stretchers. Do we have no stretchers? Yeah, we got 2 stretchers here. Technically not in hospitalization. As you say, we're only coming up to like the end of our normal day. We've done 29 patients out of 35. How much money have we actually made? So with the grant, we've done 50. Building minus 1,000. So technically, so we've made 5,000 total in the one day. Radiology, yeah, we're losing money on. But we're making money on the rest. So if I go back a day, yeah, as I say, the only thing that we lost money on was orthopedics, but we made 700 on that, and that we will lose 522. So not a massive profit, but are we insurance for emergency? We made 2,680. So going up to 6,000, that is a big increase. So we should be quite good. And we've had 1 patient turned away from orthopedics. No. Yeah. James Jackson. He needed a CT machine that we didn't have. We've treated 30 patients. That's amazing. What's our next hospitalize? Prestige bonus 20% for 1 day. Okay, that's good. But yeah, so we had to turn him away because we didn't have a CT room. So I might have to put in a CT room, like, quickly. Do I have the money for that? Question. How much is the CT machine? Is that this room? Yeah. 34, basically 35,000. I don't have the money for that. So we need to potentially get a grant in for that. Not a grant, like a loan. So let's just look at some of these other pictures. 5 ambulance. I can't get ambulances yet, so have 9 fully working departments. Create 1 doctor with the character editor in the hiring card. I could potentially do that. Open infectious disease clinic and open traumaology, which I'm guessing is like this, which is the burn clinic. Yeah, burn unit. And then we got infectious diseases. And then we got neurology, cardiology, internal medicine, which I don't know what internal medicine 100% does. And then we got general surgery and then intensive care unit, which we don't have anything to build at the moment because it's unlocked by insurance company. Still treat 5 patients per day at any specialized department. We're at 2. Oh no, that's the second objective. I don't know how many we've actually treated at that department. Can I? I've had the one patient get turned away. Statistics. Treated of all time. Treated yesterday. Treated today. I don't know. No. Building layout. At the very bottom of the panel there. Status. Oh my god, I can see highlights, satisfaction. It's for, oh, it also shows me patients, waiting for examination, waiting for treatment, no diagnosis. Critical, no one's critical. Profit. Oh, that's patient profit. Hazard. Okay. Okay, I can't tell why. Well, I can tell why that one person left. It's because we don't have a CT machine. But I can't. Is it because I don't have a CT machine? Or is it because I didn't have, like, hospitalization? Does it... Can I see... It should have told me that there's no clear diagnosis. There's no clear diagnosis. Consider adding more diagnostic equipment, laboratories, or radiology rooms for the patient. So yeah, so it was because we didn't have a CT. So I need to get a CT room in, but I don't have the money for that. But if we treat 5 patients per day at the specialized department, we get 50,000 government grant. So if I can do that, then that would be great. That'll give me the money. So what we'll do next time is get the 5 patients treated to get the 50,000 government grant, maybe get a loan if needs be, but also build out the hospitalization for emergency. So next time we'll do that. If you have any comments, any hints, any tips on any suggestions, like on change of this layout, if this layout looks good, if you have any questions, any ideas, leave a comment. If you liked, please like and subscribe. Subscribing would actually help me out loads. So please, if you can, subscribe to my videos. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!